Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I hope you're having a very beautiful Saturday. Having a very fun day, a very busy day. Gonna have a very busy weekend because Monday is my dad's surgery. So this is the last weekend I'll have for a while to do, whatever I need to do. Because after this I'll have to help take care of him. So I did some thrifting, I did some cooking, just had a very fun day so far, and we are drinking a New Belgium Liquid Paradise IPA. New Belgium is an excellent brewery, and this is Liquid Paradise. Let's see if we can see the label. This lighting is, I know, I just can't. I even have a spotlight over there. It just doesn't help with the sun coming in the window. But anyway, we'll give it a shot. Alright, some very fun things. I got this book. This is not a thrift thing, but this is really fun. This is called The Worst of Lucky Peach, A Treasury of Encased Meat. This is a book about sausages of all kinds. This covers sausages from all over the world, from boudin to mortadella, and there's recipes in here too. And Skeety does make his own Italian sausages, his own cured sausages, so there's some recipes in here that I thought would be fun for him to try. Alright, thrift stuff. Lots of fun thrift stuff. Some strange thrift stuff. I got this roadside diner and wigwam hotel plate. It's really cool. It's really cool. It's melamine, but it's heavy melamine. And I believe it was a Target item. It's the Curiosity Shop at Target. Very, very fun. Heavy duty melamine plate, but I love the whatever you call it, the Wigwam Hotel. Everybody knows that, right? Roadside America. There's some gas pumps here and a really cool old car. It's a very, very fun thing. I got something stupid, but it's something I really, really needed, and that is an egg slicer. I needed an egg slicer. So this one's really, really cool because it slices long ways or in wedges. So that's a very useful thing, and I said to myself, if I ever see an egg slicer in the thrift, I'm going to grab it, and I did. Very, very fun. I got this Killer Clown. John Wayne Gacy murders. The John Wayne Gacy murders. Of course, John Wayne Gacy was the true killer clown, and he's a very fascinating serial killer, and this is going to be a fascinating read. I've seen a lot of documentaries about him, but I'm looking forward to reading the book. I got all this ASPCA wrapping paper, and it's, I'm an animal lover, and I support the ASPCA, and I just can't believe so much of this was in the thrift. There's regular papers, and there's Christmas papers, and I always like to use animal papers for my animal friends, my animal loving friends for Christmas. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs of ASPCA paper, and they're 49 cents a piece. You can't beat that for wrapping paper. How cute those were. I was really excited about those. I was happy to find those. Before we go on, I'm going to talk about the new Sideshow Tink t-shirts. We now have Sideshow Tink t-shirts, and I'm going to put a picture of them right here. So you can support me, and you can show your love out when you're out and about. Sideshow Tink front, we have Magical Mystical Musical on the back. It's just really fun. So it's front and back, really, really cool. 100% cotton. I don't have an example to show you yet, but I have one on the way. So when I get it, I'll show it to you. But yeah, go ahead. You can buy one right there. All right, another thing, Skitty's mom passed away this past week, and it was really, really, really sad. He was extremely close to his mother, and she was a wonderful woman, a beautiful, wonderful soul, and she's going to be sorely, sorely missed. And he was afraid to tell me anything, details and stuff, because he knew my father was going into the hospital Monday, and I was like, oh my God, just talk it out. Let me, whatever you need to do, just tell me, you know what I mean? But very sad, very, very hard time for him. All right, more thrift, very fun thrift things. I found Chant 2, the Benedictine monks of Santo Domingo de Silos. Do you remember when Chant was like the hottest CD out there? Everybody had this, and it's really great. I love it. I was listening to it this morning, but the Hildegard von Bingen one is my favorite one, because that one has beautiful music with the chanting. It's really incredible. If you don't have that, I think it's also called Chant, if I'm not mistaken, but it's Hildegard von Bingen, music of Hildegard von Bingen, and this one's really, really cool. I was happy to find that. Fright Night. Oh, this is so great. I'm trying to do this without glare. This one is so great. This is classical music, creepy classical music, like Night on Bald Mountain, Dance Macabre, Funeral March of the Marionettes, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Bach's Fugue, and Toccata, Witch's Ride from Hansel and Gretel. Really good things. The Mephisto Waltz. This is fun. I was listening to this while I was cooking this morning. The Best of Elvis Costello, the first 10 years. That was a fun find. I love Elvis. He's great. I got 2 Celtic Christmases. These are beautiful. This is the first one, The Heart of Christmas. And this one is volume 3. I might even have 2 already, so I'll have to look. But these are really, really awesome. I love that stuff. Then I found this strange independent documentary called Surviving Terrorism. Now, this was an Israeli documentary, probably made for showing in Jewish centers or synagogues to alert people to the rise of terrorism in Israel at that time, and probably to drum up support and money for the victims. And I thought it was really weird, really cool. It was about a half-hour long. Excellent, disturbing documentary. This documentary captures the gripping stories of 6 Israelis whose lives were turned upside down by terrorist attacks. Their will to live represents the courage and hope for peace that every Israeli represents. It was an interesting find. All right, I found these awesome little shot glasses. They were a set of 3. They are just beautiful, and they look like camera lenses. Look at that. And I'm a huge camera buff. I collect cameras like a crazy person, and these are just beautiful. 3 little shot glasses that look like a camera lens. I love them. It's just beautiful. I found those today. Very fun. And I found a perfectly working Sony Walkman for $4.99. It's clean, it's beautiful. I put some earbuds on it and cranked it up. It is perfect. I was excited about that. The Sony Walkman go for quite a bit on eBay. I guess because they were the original Walkman. But it's really a fun little thing. And last but not least, saving the best for last, I found this beautiful Stella Harmony mandolin. This is model H331, which is made from 1960 to 1969, I believe. And it's a starburst design. It's just gorgeous. See? The starburst paint finish. And it's an 8-string, and it is just a beautiful thing. So this mandolin is almost 60 years old, or yeah, about 60 years old. So maybe a little more depending on what year it was made. It's in beautiful condition. I rescued it because, you know, whenever they see instruments in the store, the little kids always pick them up, drag them around, bang them around. So as soon as I saw this, I picked it up and it never left my grip. So what a beautiful thing, right? Very, very fun find. Oh, one more thing I forgot to show you. I found this Hello Kitty keyboard, wireless keyboard, brand new in the box. They had 3 of them, brand new. So I thought it was great. I like that it's black because it goes with my all-in-one very well, and just love it. So anyway, that was this week's thrift things, and I'm hoping to hit the thrift in New York State tomorrow. I haven't been up there in a long time because our weather has been so bad. Now they're talking about a snowstorm on Tuesday, which I hope doesn't happen because we'll be traveling back and forth to the hospital to visit with my dad, and I really don't want to deal with any kind of snowstorm or anything like that. We had winds last night that were so horrible that it was actually frightening. I mean, and then I went outside this morning and branches, things everywhere. The umbrella went over. It was like, it was a bleeding disaster, and it was actually too cold to even like pick everything up and straighten everything up. Like, no way I could pick up the branches yet. I'll have to wait till a nice warmer day. But man, is that yard full of branches after the storms we've been having. But pretty soon we will be at spring and we'll be able to clean up the Atomic Universe and have it ready for the season. So that's about it for me, guys. I'm going to put the chicken cacciatore recipe up in a little while. That's a really delicious dish, and it's a little bit harder than the usual cooking easy videos, but you can do it. Just follow me. You can do it, and it's really, really good, really tasty, real comfort food. So I'll bring some of that to my dad tomorrow before we go out, and I think that's about it, guys. I do hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical day. Check out the t-shirts, grab one if you love me. Comment, subscribe, and spread the love. I love you all. Talk to you very, very soon. Mwah.